Good morning, Internet. Welcome back to the doomed rat's nest. I just put in a little bit of a cooling loop over here. This area is getting warm. I'm just using granite. I just extended my existing loop. In fact, let's disconnect that just in case. And I finally used up pretty much all the ethanol. There was a little bit left. But the big news is over here. I've got the whole top of the base cord out. I thought one of these went dormant. I don't have them analyzed, so I don't know, but I think you just became active. So I built this whole area up just to condense the water into one place. I didn't really need this to be a vacuum. I just want to get this cleaned out and then tame it before it becomes active, hopefully. While the dupes are doing that, let's go over the automated mushroom farm. So I finally hired a cook, my newest dupe over here. Let's go to skills. Is that Mima? Yeah, so Mima just got hired. They can cook. They can now make me fried mushrooms. These just got through their first cycle. So all I did was there's a pool of water. I took all the slime in the map and dumped it right there. So we got a little over 50 tons worth. So my dupes dump any slime they find here. There's still a bit more floating around in this area. This sweeper can't reach that, but can reach this. There was a bit of a carbon dioxide explosion. I was able to trap that here above 3 kilograms. I think it's 2 something to stop the slime from outgassing. So it's mostly inside of tiles. These sweepers can then feed all the mushrooms. As they drop fungal spores, this one will be able to plant these. And then it just goes up to be cooked. I think mushroom farms are pretty darn easy. And it looks like all the slime was cold enough to kill off all of the slime germs. So yeah, that should get me quite a bit of food for quite some time. Alright, dupes, I want you to sweep this first. Back here on the main base. Ooh, we're back up to 13 kilograms in natural gas. We were out. But we got a nice pool of hydrogen, which means I can start working on the hydrogen rocket. So yeah, let me get that queued up. While I'm queuing that up, I've apparently used all the hydrogen. I did not realize that. Okay, automation-wise, let's turn off one of these pumps. And this is probably enough hydrogen to run the system for quite some time, or plenty of rockets. But yeah, I just looked at the pipe, I'm like, oh, not a whole lot's coming in. I think I might just turn this off for a little bit, let it get caught up. I was wondering about that. So I couldn't remember if the hydrogen rocket was bigger, and it's not. It's still 35. So yeah, height 35, height 35. I'm gonna build a rad bolt rocket, I can't remember the name of it, and then we'll see what the height of that one is. I mean, that really is the best you can do if you've got liquid fuel. You gotta have the tanks. But I just noticed something. I have not looked at this in a while. Yeah, that's what I thought it said. 260 tons of plastic. Oh, that's ridiculous. And I'm not even ranching glossy Drecos right now. So what do I want? Yeah, it is the rad bolt engine. I was right. It's just I'm laying glossy Dreco eggs. I gotta move a couple of regular Drecos in here. Now let's grab the Dreklet. Or I can't. There we go. Over here, you hear the sound. There's a couple of Stovel pups I printed out running around. I almost always feed these regolith, but they can also eat dirt. So I'm going to try to ranch them up to plant to laying a bunch of eggs on dirt and then see what I can't get out of them. Perfect, you're still dormant. Let me get the pump put into here. And that's nice and sealed in. I don't know when it's going to become active. I don't have a field researcher over here. But we'll have them run on the wheel, pump the gas out of here, and then once this does start popping off, we'll have generators to take advantage of it. And yes, we do have cobalt. Nice. This base was getting a little bit chilly, so I had to put in a space heater for the thimbleweed, but now that these are warm and producing heat, that should warm up the base, and then my plants will stop dying. I'm gonna have to do something with those shovels. Is that really it? 20? For some reason I thought the Radbolt rocket was just as tall as the other ones. Well, let's think about this. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's 22. Oh no, that's 18. I literally just added that up. So you get 2 more spaces by not having the fuel tanks. Whatever. For some reason I thought they were taller. It's just been a long time since I made one. Alright. I'll have you get going, and then I can work on getting this hydrogen out of here. It's quite chilly. But I'm a little bit low on hydrogen. And speaking of hydrogen, on a game load, I got 15 kilos of hydrogen in here. I have no idea where it came from. This was a water vacuum seal. I load the game and there was hydrogen, so I had to seal this in with insulated tiles, and I ended up with this pocket, which I'm just gonna leave there. Really weird. They've been doing a couple of game updates on the testing branch. I sealed this one in just in case. Yeah, once this is done pumping, which it almost is, we'll put another pump. There's 100 kilograms of hydrogen, so I want to keep that. Well, they are building all that wonderful gas piping. The slicksters over here are taking over. I think they're now finally starting to use up the carbon dioxide. Oh, definitely. It's just about time to start the big construction project. Nope. Focus. I need to get nuclear going first. Which means I need more thermium, which means this rocket needs to get built. One thing at a time, I can do it. Why are you not condensing? Well, let's turn you back down. There's no gas in the pipe. Anyway, plenty of stuff to worry about. I was about to say, let's make sure my filter's working, but I don't have any hydrogen. So who knows? So let's crack you open. We can start getting into the bees. And in the meantime, that just needs to get sealed in. I think if I do it like this, then I can get that uranium ore out of there and hopefully not completely vaporize everything. Oh, here comes the hydrogen. Sweep all of that. Alright, we want to sweep the uranium. Oh, I was going to try the fast save mod to see if that one's working and if it does anything. Alright, that is one carbon dioxide geyser taken care of. I guess now we come this way and get that one taken care of. I think this one's going to be much worse. I'm going to try, but if I come up this way, I can then slowly seal this in one piece at a time and get around it. That's the idea. You know what? I'm going to back you up with hydrogen because, well, I've got it. And toss up, just so I don't have to have my dupes running. Toss a hydrogen generator on there. I was afraid of that. It got a little bit too cold in here. Considering this was negative 60-degree hydrogen. That's alright. We're still making plenty of food. Now we just need you guys to make those wires. There we go. Now we got hydrogen. And this is working. Very, very slowly. That gap's a problem, but I can do this. I don't really have any way to actively heat this, so I think I'm just going to put in a layer of insulated tiles, which will also help warm it up because they'll be at 45 degrees. So we'll do that, do that. And then they can hop around it, and that one will kind of exchange heat. But this is now almost all sealed in. How are you guys trapped? Oh, you're trapped because I took away your ladder. What material do you have? Obsidian and granite. There, get out of there. And then I did get some polluted water in here, which I guess I can just let out and freeze. So let's do that. Sure, I don't think I brought enough plastic over here. This is all warming up, which means I can replant the plant. Buddy buddy. And with that, I can release the bees. Let me get in some tiles underneath it, and maybe I can get 3 or 4 beehives. And my beehive is active, so we want to open this door. And open this door. And I need to make these into separate rooms so that they'll come over and make more hives. I wonder if I can get, I can probably get 4 into here. Yeah, we'll do it like that. Now this will probably end up being a mistake, but there's some iron ore over here, and I don't have the mod that lets me selectively sweep. So we're going to sweep everything, and only iron ore will get dumped over here. And while that's happening, I need... What if I want to store gas too? I'm going to put in a rocket platform, and I'm thinking whether or not I want to put in a gas tank as well for the natural gas. I think so. Well, you learn something new every day. Apparently the gantries get in the way. So if you try to put a gantry here, it doesn't work. It has to be back 1. That was the wrong key. Yeah, if you put it there, it doesn't work. If you come back 1, it does, but then the gap is too big to get to the ladders. Really annoying. But we'll stack in some battery modules in between so my dupes can run across. Some port loaders, some gas tanks, and a liquid tank. And then this will also be the power spine, and we'll all be good. And there we go. Right, man, my timing is absolutely perfect for these saves. Yeah, we are putting in hydrogen, we're putting in water. I can even start to build a proper power grid out of it, and we've got our second beeta hive. Oh, look at that timing. Now, can I get you locked into here? Nope. I'm gonna keep trying. And to fix my wonderful cold mistake, I extended my cooling warming loop. I tried granite, wasn't gonna be enough. So yeah, we'll just make this corner hot. That'll come through there, and now we're building the port loaders, unloaders for the gas and the liquid. And we have 4 beeta hives, so we can open these. I don't know how the bees do in hydrogen. I guess now that they're all grown, you can open these too. They can run wherever they want. And I can start working on the shipping. While my dupes are doing all of this, I think I need to send a rocket back. Who do I want to send? Alright, you've got some food, you've got a suit. Because I need thermium. So this... Yeah, this is the rocket I want to redo. So I want to get supercoolant into here and a whole bunch of thermium. So I need to send one rocket back and come get this one. Yeah, you're fine. Steve, you stay. Amara's a pilot, so you're good. And these are all fed oxygen from below. Is this disabled? Apparently it is. There we go. Have him go. We'll reconfigure that rocket with a liquid tank, get some supercoolant in it, and a whole lot of thermium. Why? Why are you using this as a bed? Like, I literally just set this to not crew. And they immediately came and slept on it. Joshua, why are you in here? No, you should not be assigned to this ladder bed. You, control. I don't understand dupes sometimes. And our first betas have hatched. They seem to be okay in hydrogen. I went and dug around for a bunch of uranium ore. Let's see if they actually go and grab it or just want to hang up here at the top, which is kind of not helpful. Bees are as dumb as dupes. Okay, I believe that is the supercoolant hooked up. Oh, that's coming up quite nicely. That's up to 90. It's not like we don't have infinite petroleum right now, but this stuff runs just a little bit warm. It's kind of heating up my tanks. Alright, now I gotta cool these down too. Whatever. Let's make sure the supercoolant's going in the right place. We're good. Alright, that's all the thermium plastic. I was just thinking I need more hydrogen. Well, why don't I extend the power grid and run the electrolyzer system off of the power grid, then I get more hydrogen. So that's next. And in no way did that require me setting it to a priority of 9. Yeah, now we should produce maximum hydrogen over here. And we can work on finishing these off. Oh, it's all coming together. Oh, enriched uranium. I saw it, I saw it, I saw it. We have uranium. Awesome. And that was this rocket? No. Yes, you are not even half full of supercoolant yet, and for some reason they're not bringing plastic. And we've just about got all the hydrogen sucked up. Are you dormant? Yes, perfect. Let's attempt to freeze all of that polluted water. And it's just all coming together. My mushrooms down here are starting to grow. Beehives are making enriched uranium. I'm making a mess. It all seems perfectly normal. And you... polluted water. Just so I don't have to clean up all the outgassing. I think that's everything. So right now, if I do that, I can then turn on the liquid oxygen. And hopefully they'll come build the bridge, but the oxygen's got like 20 degrees to go, so it should be fine. That fills up that tank. And then you are nice and chill. You are set to 1, and there's no errands. So you should just be able to turn on. And then I'll close this pipe off before this stuff returns. And I will have a hydrogen mining rocket. And you have diamond. Well, I think I'm going to call that good. This was very successful. We got 4 beta hives going. At some point, this has been dormant for so long, it's got to become active. It just has to. But once the hydrogen gets cleaned up, I can turn off that pump. We're making uranium. Oh, no, you are dormant. You just made polluted ice. We'll clean up some carbon dioxide. So yeah, next time, hopefully I'll have the interior of this done. We'll be good to go. Thank you all very much for watching. I'm really enjoying this playthrough. Lots of interesting stuff has been going on. So I look forward to then getting into the stupid late game big builds. I hope you all have a wonderful day. We'll see you next time.